Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of RB Outdoors. We are creeping up on our 14th day boondocking early archery deer hunt. And so far, double zeros for the first time. We still have some time, but I'm actually here to tell you about some tips, tricks, boondocking, and the one I want to talk about right now is security. Now, we are out in the middle of almost nowhere. The nearest paved road is about 5 miles, and we had zero problems with security. But that being said, I still like some comfort knowing that, especially when it turns dark. So I have these motion detector lights all around the camp and on the trailer. So if something or someone happens to walk in front, these shine quite a nice light. So I'm going to show you around where I've placed these lights. We do have a lot of deer that come in, and again, if someone wanted to come in, they're going to walk in front. If I was a thief, I guess, if this came on into my face, I'd be going the opposite direction. So let me show you around. Brenda has discovered command strips, and I gotta tell you, these things are worth their weight in gold. I have one right up here hanging off the trailer. It does no damage to the trailer. If I believe this is a 3-pound rated command strip, this is only about 8 ounces. Zip tie on it. So I put it out there just out of reach. I am on a little step stool. So I have one right here, basically on the front side of the trailer. And then I placed one, same command strip, right here on the front. And then I placed one on the left side of the back side of the trailer, right here. I've hung one here on a tree on the back side of the trailer, and that way if anything or anyone wants to come up from the back, they won't even see it until they're right here, and they'll be in full illumination. And this is a much bigger one. I just have some soft wire. You can hang this on bark, branches. I'm going to hang this one right here. And once again, if anything or anybody walks through, they're not even going to probably see it hanging right up against this tree. They're going to walk through. So I have about 5 of these all around our campsite in basically a circle. So if anyone were to come in or anything, and it's just a peace of mind about boondocking in the wilderness. I got these off of Amazon. They are solar powered and LED. There's many different types and brands. I just picked this one, and so far so good.
Hey guys, so as Rich mentioned earlier, I have found command strips. If you have a trailer, you too need command strips. So I have a few different things I want to show you. I have them all over the place, inside and outside, as Rich showed you. Let's go into the kitchen and I'll show you what I got going on in there. When I first started out, I had all of our Ziploc bags in a drawer, which took up the whole drawer. Super frustrating and constantly in and out. I actually saw this on Pinterest and I immediately implemented it. Don't judge that they're crooked. But they are on there solid, and I just poked a hole and we've got our Ziploc bags. I've got the snack bag, sandwich, quart, and gallon back there. Up out of the way, which is all wasted space anyway. So I'm super happy with this particular upgrade, as I would call it. And then I also have used them for hanging my spices. I've got cinnamon in here, nutmeg, pumpkin spice, that type of thing. And I've got some command strips here holding that. I've got my garbage bags, Safeway bags here, my apron, and my, what is this? A broom. And my broom hanging up right there. It's all wasted space. And now I'm using it and I love it. Now that I showed you what I did with the command strips and the pantry with all of our Ziploc bags, let me show you what I did with the drawer that I opened up by utilizing that. All of our spices are now in here. A lot of the major ones that had the larger containers, you know, the containers that are this big that you get from Costco. So there's the taco seasoning, spicy taco, those are the main ones. And then of course all the others. I found these on Amazon and I think it came in a package of 20. And they're just plastic, so there's no worry about breaking. And I could write on them what I have in there, and they fit perfectly. So all of our spices go right in there now. Okay, so here we are in the bedroom now, and what I've done in here is I simply have found these lightweight, they're half a pound I think is the weight variance on these, and I've hung several right here, and I've got my jammies hanging up here. And then when I switch out at night, I hang up the clothes that I either take off or am going to put on in the morning, and they're hanging up. They're out of the way. They're not taking up counter space. Space is so limited in a trailer. I am loving using the command strips. I've done it on Rich's side as well. And so we've got everything up and off of the counters and off of the floor, not wadded up here and there and everywhere. So command strips are our friend. So that's all I've got right now for command strips. I have other uses for them and I will show those to you at a later date. But for now, cheers!